36-year-old Kevin Thomas lost the fight to remain alive this morning after being shot multiple times on Monday night. The well-known raffle vendor was standing here at Stevens' shop on the Yarborough Road when he was pounced upon by a gunman. The alleged killer, identified as 18-year-old Shadron Gillett, remains under police watch at the K.H.M.H. He too was shot by police while attempting to flee the scene of the crime he reportedly committed.
They had an intention to kill, and I believe that they killed at random. I mean, I'd want to say that, my brother is because you hear it all the time on the news, but I definitely know that he left with the intention to go to the shop and to come back home. And on his way to the shop, that's when the shooting happened, and they shot an innocent man. They shot an innocent man, and he's in no way gang related. While he lives in the area, everyone around the area knows him. Maybe to someone looking from the outside and seeing him with the people from the area would want to assume that, but he doesn't. My brother doesn't even smoke. He does he has his recreational activities that he does. He's a grown man, and that's it.
So why would Thomas be marked for death, and why would he be expunged in such cruel fashion as to be shot in his stomach and head?
My brother, man, is a very, very helpful person. Everyone in this neighborhood knows him. Maybe I would dare to say even the city, because he sells raffle all over the Belize city. So a lot of people would know him by interacting with him due to his raffling that he does. He's a hard-working person. He never had any worries. He doesn't have any children. Just an all-around genuine person, a good person, and that's what we're holding on to.
And that is all that the family is left with. Thomas passed away this morning while undergoing treatment at the Karl Heusner Memorial Hospital.
I'd want to say to those people, the young people who are being, I don't know if they're setting up or if they do it willingly, they need to make sure. I don't know, they know who their enemies are, and they know who their enemies are, and it's not fair to honest law-abiding people to get caught up in their war that they're in, and just because they came to kill somebody and they couldn't find who they came to kill, then they kill an innocent man. And then, I just hope that, whosoever the person is, that the Almighty would come to him in his time of down, because he's down right now. The Almighty would come to him and, just use him as an example so that other young people can know that, there is a better way of doing things. There's a better way of venting your anger and, picking up a gun and then just shooting someone at random. It just doesn't make any sense. And then hardworking people who do what they're supposed to do, they end up start to live in fear.
It is that sense of terror and worry that Gillett spoke about so candidly with News 5 back in June. His words, in a sense, were prophetic. Sadly, he is the one who now stands accused of making things worse for his generation.
How do you see our country in the next 5 to 10 years from now?
Well, younger generation will come up and they have to face it. Yeah, worse, how are they right now?
It is expected that upon his release from the hospital, Shadron Gillett will be charged with murder. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.